In this video, we are going to talk about 10 strangest UFO cases. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. When the existence of the Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program, AATIP, a government-funded program that studied strange flying objects between 2007 and 2012, was revealed by a number of news media in 2017, it sparked widespread interest. This $22 million secret scheme, on the other hand, was not the first program of its kind. With Project Sign, the United States government began conducting official UFO investigations in the late 1940s, producing some of the most plausible videos of aerial phenomena to date. Within a few years, that initiative grew into Project Blue Book, which was responsible for aggressively investigating UFO reports for the majority of the Cold War. The revelation in 2017 that the United States government was actively researching UFOs rekindled global interest in UFOs and extraterrestrials. Here are the 10 strangest UFO cases. So let's start. Number 10. Prestwick Airport. According to accounts, UFOs use Glasgow Prestwick Airport to fly to nicer places. The MOD revealed information in 2010 documenting an odd encounter at an airport in February 1999. The airport radar picked up a fast-moving inexplicable UFO, causing a frenzy. The RAF's air defense staff seized radar tapes and began an urgent probe. The study stated that no other evidence corroborating the Prestwick incident could be produced. Strangeness persisted. In August 2003, a West Kilbride resident reported an object disturbing a jet near Prestwick Airport to the Ministry of Defense. He described a fluorescent green saucer-shaped UFO. The pilot couldn't have missed it because it was level with the plane but 50 feet to its left. The UFO began to lean downward. The MOD again reported the event. Number 9. Glasgow City Centre, the 11th of May, 2019. One of the most recent sightings took place on Clyde Street, approximately 8 minutes away from the Inflata-Nation location. A strange light was seen zipping around the sky near Glasgow Green's entrance. I was astonished to see what appears to be a flying saucer in the heart of town, a passerby stated. It lazily scuds around in the sky, seemingly oblivious to the cars passing beneath it. It seemed a little chaotic, but it was a Friday night in Glasgow, so maybe little green men enjoy a drink as well. Number 8. The Fallkirk Triangle, 1992. The Fallkirk Triangle spans from Bonnybridge through Fife, then west to Stirling. This peculiar locale has been a UFO hotspot since the 1990s. In 1992, local businessman James Walker was traveling between Fallkirk and Bonnybridge. He noticed a bright, star-shaped object blocking his way. Walker recalls watching the object fly away from his automobile at an unbelievable speed. Others saw a howling UFO buzz their car, and a cigar-shaped craft landed on a golf course. In October 1997, Councillor William Buchanan of Fallkirk District Council wrote to then Prime Minister Tony Blair requesting an investigation into the bizarre occurrences. The Ministry of Defense said it was satisfied there is no indication hostile or unauthorized foreign military action had jeopardized UK airspace. Number 7. The Washington MerryGoRound. 7 mysterious objects appeared over secure airspace near the Pentagon in 1952, and were captured on film. The craft were detected on radar, and jets were dispatched to inspect these weird and worrisome craft. When the American jets approached that area of the sky, however, those 7 objects vanished off the radar. When the planes landed, the objects reappeared on the radar screen. President Harry S. Truman was contacted, and Air Force Intelligence Director General Sanford conducted a press conference, indicating that there had been reports of very amazing things from reliable observers. We're attempting to resolve this collection of observations. Number 6. The Melbourne 350. According to the New York Post, on April 6, 1966, more than 300 students and professors at Westall High School in Melbourne, Australia, witnessed an astonishing sight. With bated breath, they all stared at 5 planes attempting to corner and catch a UFO. This continued for a while until the UFO vanished from view. Despite the fact that it was witnessed by hundreds of people, the school's headmaster and even odd guys in black suits are reported to have told the kids and instructors not to speak up. Number 5. East Coast Go Fast Video, 2015. When the Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program, AATIP, was revealed in 2017, a video of an F/A-18 Super Hornet interacting with an inexplicable airborne phenomenon went viral. The UFO, which was discovered along the East Coast by a Raytheon Advanced Targeting Forward-Looking Infrared (ATFLIR) pod, was a fast-moving white oval about 45 feet in length with no wings or exhaust plume, similar to one seen off the coast of San Diego in 2004. Pilots were able to track the item as it flew away and spun on its axis at a height of 25,000 feet above the Atlantic Ocean. There was never an adequate explanation given. Number 4. The Stephenville Sightings, 2008. It happened in the evening of January 8, 2008, in the small Texas town of Stephenville, which is located 100 miles southwest of Dallas and is mostly known for its dairy farms. However, dozens of its residents were treated to an unusual sighting in the sky. White lights were seen above Highway 67, initially in a single horizontal arc and later in vertical parallel lines, according to reports from the public. Steve Allen, a local pilot who witnessed the incident, claimed that the strobe lights spanned approximately a mile in length and half a mile in width, while going at approximately 3,000 miles per hour. There was no report of any sound. Witnesses described the incident as eerily similar to the 1997 Phoenix Lights sightings in Arizona. Although the United States Air Force confirmed a few weeks later that F-16s were flying over the Brownwood military operating areas, located just southwest of Stephenville, many residents of the town of Stephenville did not accept this explanation, believing that what they had witnessed was far too technologically advanced for current human capabilities. Number 3. OHare International Airport Saucer, 2006. The crew of United Airlines Flight 446 was preparing to take off from Chicago's OHare International Airport for a flight to North Carolina when a United Airlines employee on the tarmac saw a dark gray metallic craft hovering over Gate C-17. 12 United Airlines employees and a few bystanders outside the airport were present when the saucer-shaped craft was spotted around 4:15 p.m. on that day, November 7, 2006. According to witnesses, it hovered for around 5 minutes before soaring upward, where it broke a hole in the clouds, allowing pilots and mechanics to glimpse the blue sky. The news piece went on to become the most read story on the Chicago Tribune's website at that point in time, and it received widespread international attention. However, because the UFO was not detected on radar, the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, classified it as a weather phenomena and declined to investigate. Number 2. The USS Nimitz Encounter, 2004. During a routine surveillance mission on November 14, 2004, the USS Princeton, a member of the USS Nimitz Carrier Strike Group, detected an unknown craft 100 miles off the coast of San Diego. Since February, the crew has been watching objects that arrived at 80,000 feet and then dropped to hover just above the Pacific Ocean. After arriving in the region, two FA-18F fighter fighters from the aircraft carrier USS Nimitz were surprised to see what looked to be churning water beneath the surface, with a shadow of an oval form underneath the surface. After that, a white tic-tac-shaped item appeared above the surface of the water in a matter of seconds. A visible engine, wings, or windows were not apparent, and infrared monitors revealed that there was no exhaust coming from the aircraft. Strike Fighter Squadron 41's Black Aces Commander David Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Jim Slight attempted to intercept the craft, but it accelerated away and reappeared on radar 60 miles away. It moved at 3 times the speed of sound and more than twice the speed of the fighter jets that were after it. Number 1. The lights above the New Jersey Turnpike, 2001. The decision to pull over alongside a highway and stare up at the sky takes a lot of courage, yet on July 14, 2001, commuters on the New Jersey Turnpike did just that. They were mesmerized for approximately 15 minutes just after midnight by the sight of odd orange and yellow lights arranged in a V pattern over the Arthur Kill Waterway, which runs between Staten Island, New York, and Carteret, New Jersey. Lieutenant Daniel Tarrant of the Carteret Police Department was one of the witnesses, as were other metro area citizens from the Throgs Neck Bridge on Long Island and Fort Lee, New Jersey, which is near the George Washington Bridge, among others. A group known as the New York Strange Phenomena Investigators, NYSPI, claimed that they had received FAA radar data that corroborated the UFO sightings from that night, despite the fact that air traffic controllers initially denied that any planes, military planes, or spacecraft could have been responsible for the mysterious light show. Which thing do you like from above video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.